Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we have gotten a update. Don't have complete patch notes on the update or anything, but we are finding a few new things. Exit dog. But so we are finding a few new things in the game that we will go over real quick. One, obviously, the exciting bit we will get out of the way right off the bat is we have gotten a new locomotive. So it is the Mosca, I think. I don't know. Not sure. Unfamiliar with this one. Looks like it's another Baldwin. 1022E1. 1873. Looks like it is a 280 from what I'm looking at. Like I said, unfamiliar with this train or locomotive, but there we go. That's what it is. So we will number this one. We'll just give it number 5, and we'll name this one Mo. And we'll name it Mo. No, I like that better. And then, well, no. We're gonna name it Mo. Like that. And then we will put the C O P on the side. See how that looks. C-O-M-P. Oops, we forgot the railroad bit. And then we will go down to the smokestack. Let's turn so we can see smokestack options. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. 2 looks like the one that's unique to this Loco, so we'll be keeping that. Headlights. I think we'll go with that one. Paint looks fixed. The price is $3,600, so wow, that's cheap for the tractive effort. I mean, holy wow. Almost 13,000 pounds, 12,500 pounds of tractive effort for 3,600. So yeah, that's gonna be big dog early on in the game. Big drive wheels, so should be fairly fast when the speed comes up. Not sure how it's gonna be for pulling, but there we go. Alright, run in and take a look at that. Here we go. The bell is going to give us a little ring even though we haven't done a thing. Oh, that's cool. Digging that. Alright. The old COMP on the side. Looks like we have a decent size tinder. I'm not seeing light mounts for anything there. So there we go. Whoa. It's got a lot of low. Oh, sure. And we're going to take from the tall before we get back some of that space. Open up the old firebox there. 1875, I think it was. So there we go. Alright. Floating brake cylinder. No hoses connected to it. Just kind of kicked out of the side of the boiler there. Not a surprise, being that they're kind of. It seems like most of the models didn't have brakes, so it seems like he's kind of adding the brakes for user function or ease of user functions there. But whistle's probably not going to work much yet. But that looks like the interior's front door open. Nope. This one's a little darker green. I gotta say, I like the darker shade of green on the interior, that's for sure. A little better than the experiment room of the other one. Alright. See what we got here. Sand dome is way up in the air there. So that's kind of a good look at the new locomotive. And while we are waiting for this to warm up, we will take a look at a few of the other things that I've noticed quick. Looks like we do have a new turntable. So the turntable with the from the old American RailRoads looks like it's here. So drop that in. Take a look at that. Looks like we have, that's a much cooler looking turntable, I have to say. I like that one better. Give it a little push. So there's that turntable for you. Looking good in the red. And the other thing kind of excited about myself is it looks like we got a bump stop now. So actually an official way to end our track. Have to appreciate that one. I know a lot of people have been looking for that one in the game for a long time. I am one of them. Have to say, very happy to see that. It's not extravagant, but it's going to work. It's going to function, and that's one that we've been asking for a while. So good to see that. And it does have a hitbox, so it's going to work. So that's cool to see. There we go. Not that I have a lot of open endings in the rail, but where we do have them, we'll be sticking those definitely out at the refinery. So that's cool to see. Now we can definitely do some things there. And again, this is a step in the right direction. This is way upgrade from the old open turntable. So alright, let's see what we got here. We gotta be warming up yet. 300, yeah, we're building some steam. Kick on the compressor. No compressor, huh? Alright. No generator, no compressor. Pretty standard whistle. Where are we? What's the deal here? Oh, check that out. Hooked it up without even having to move it. Alright, well that's cool. Might as well take the new one out for a spin here while we get a chance. Looks like 130 on the boiler pressure. Kick her into gear, drop the brakes. Now let's just mash it and see what it, oh wow. Oh yeah. That one takes off. Oh. Alright. As it goes screaming down the rail. I have to say that almost seems a little faster, but they all seem a little faster when you first roll them out, so we'll actually have to see how that lines up. But definitely scooting down the road, that's for sure. So it looks like we got a new, very viable, very usable locomotive. Not sure how this one's going to handle the twists and the turns that a person may have in their rail, being that this, you know, it does have 8 rather large drive wheels, so that may be the one downside to this one. I have to say I like the white walls on the tires, or their wheels, not really tires per se. But we'll just kind of slow it down and take a little look as it's rolling along. Get a good look at it. There it is. Number 5. Not exactly sure what we're going to put this one to use, but we're just looking to upgrade from the Glenbrook on the wood And I have to say, I think this one would be a significant upgrade from that. Looks like it has about double the tractive effort and definitely a mover. Good looking locomotive. Ranks right up there. It's not my favorite, but is definitely going to look good alongside of, you know, like Eureka and the Montezuma for sure. Kind of like Monty's big brother is what this one looks like. So definitely we'll be finding a use for it. That's for sure. Responsive. How well do the brakes work? So it's got pretty good brakes. Can't complain there. Seems to handle decent. And so now it's just going to be left to seeing what it can actually pull. It's going to be the idea. Hit the old cylinder cocks, see how that looks. Alright. So just kind of doing a shakedown cruise of the new locomotive, looking at a few of the new toys. Haven't seen much else that I haven't noticed any. Well, I haven't noticed anything else, to be quite honest. But looks like those are all the same. That's the same. We did go over the tracks, so that would all be the same. Oops, not that one. Don't think I saw anything else in the... Nope, still the same amount of colors there. Haven't seen any other new rolling stock, and I know we didn't get any other new locomotives, but that I think that's going to cover this update. So we will take one real quick last look at the new locomotive. There it is again, 12,500 pounds of tractive effort, a 280 for the 3 foot, 55,000 pounds, which, wow, it's significantly lighter. Wow, that thing is way lighter than the Class 70. That thing's 20,000 pounds lighter. 20,000 pounds. So this thing really may rank up there with pulling effort in the game. We'll just have to kind of see how that works out in the future runs. But for the price, it doesn't look... This thing looks like it could rank right up there with most valuable locomotives in the game for actual functionality. So looking forward to seeing how that goes. But I think on that note, we will call that one an update video and say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.